There's some tight curves, and the trucks just don't stay in their own lane. We're really getting into pickup land here. Just pickup after pickup after pickup after pickup. Final day, we're on the bikes. I was sick like a dog last night, sweating like crazy, woke up in a pool of sweat. So I haven't done much but get my gear together. That's one of the negative sides of being a guide. You gotta ride no matter what. But I've eaten a bunch of pills. I hope that I will feel good all day today. Yesterday was actually pretty tough to get through. I had felt dizzy most of the day and just super tired. When we got to the hotel last night, I went straight in and slept for an hour and a half. So yeah, sorry for the gap in the continuous video, but we are back on the road. It's day 9, last day on the tour riding. We will arrive in Chiang Mai today, but first we will be doing a war museum about the Japanese, and then we'll go see a nice 80-meter tall waterfall, and finally we'll make our way to the rental company, give back the bikes, head to our hotel, have a farewell dinner, and then people start flying out tomorrow, including myself. So this has been amazing. We still have one great day to go, 300 kilometers. So let's do it. Well, behind an ambulance. Not going very fast. I think it's like a Toyota Land Cruiser or Toyota Hilux pickup truck with a box on it. But it's going real slow. 55. Well, we got about 60 kilometers to our first stop of the day, which is a war museum from when the Japanese were here. So it should be quite interesting for the history buffs in our group, and I myself find history pretty interesting as well, just to get all the connections of why the world looks like it does. So yeah, we have some nice open curvy road here, about 60 kilometers, and then I'll show you some pictures from the museum. New bridge project going on here. When the water comes down, it comes down heavy. We've seen that a couple of times already. So I can imagine all these little bridge systems need to be renewed every once in a while. Look at the mountains up there, beautiful with the clouds. Into town, gonna find the War Museum and see a little bit of history. That would be nice. And it's time to go into the Japanese Thai Friendship Memorial museum and check out a little bit of history here, and then we'll continue the ride on to an 18-meter tall waterfall. Well, done with the Japan-Thai Friendship Museum. That was a bit of a propaganda show, obviously sponsored by Japan. Not sure what to say other than a little bit of a waste of a time, but at least you got to see a few old pictures, which is always cool. And we saw a little film, definitely propaganda film, about how friendly the Japanese army was to the local population. Well, better read up on the history when I get back home. Very nice cultivated area here. Lots of cabbage. Getting into the hills to visit another hill tribe. The Coffee Hills. And it's and yet another day filled with curves. It's definitely been non-stop curving here, so no complaints about the riding and the quality of the roads. Just spectacular. And the scenery, as you can see, just really, really awesome. This is tough work, I think, working these fields here. Manual labor, up and down the hillsides. A couple of buffaloes. Looks like they're spraying the fields today. Some kind of chemical. Everybody's out of the fields hacking away. Look at the school kids here in the back of the pickup, just blasting down the road. This guy's moving because this is going steep up. Hallelujah, he is moving. Those boys against the tailgate. Well, it seems like there's so many in there that they sitting pretty tight. Well, he definitely is not taking it easy. They're going like 100 kilometers an hour here with bunch of young boys in the back. Oh, we are gonna get a little rain here on our last day. Hopefully this will not develop into a thunderstorm, but just be some drizzling. It looks a little dark up ahead. Let's see, the road is already getting a little wet up here. Kind of hoping we can escape it once we get around the bend here. Let's see. I'll just push through right now, real quick. See if it gets worse or what. Ow. Definitely not comfortable. Oh, it's too gray over here, eh? Already put on a rain jacket. Don't want to get all soaked.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Rain again on our very first day. But honestly, it has been quite perfect. So we're not complaining. Hopefully that was the worst of it. Getting out of the rain. The road is still a little humid here and there, but we stopped to take off the rain gear again, so crossing my fingers we won't get more rain, because it was getting very warm inside the rain gear. So now we're just taking it easy. We got 20 kilometers to lunch. And after lunch, we have one stop at one last activity, the Waterfall, before we hit Chiang Mai again to finish off this amazing 10-day trip. So stay tuned. This is a nice little road here. Beautiful scenery. Really tight curves. I think we're going up there. Oh yeah. Some tight curves, and the trucks just don't stay in their own lane. We're really getting into pickup land here. Just pickup after pickup after pickup after pickup, and we're getting much closer to the big city of Chiang Mai. And traffic is definitely becoming more frequent.
Here we are at the 80 meter tall waterfall. Pretty nice. Let's get it on normal video so you can see it in all its glory.
Because just as we hit Chiang Mai, 35 kilometers left, we get hammered with rain again. So we just stopped to put on our rain gear, and we will make it into the bike rental and deliver the bikes. Hopefully it won't get too crazy wet here, because we have to dry out our stuff for the flight tomorrow. But let's see what happens. It looks damn gray up front. Too bad, 35 kilometers. We were perfectly dry from the last couple of little showers we got, but that's the way it goes. Okay, last stretch coming in towards Chiang Mai. We got 17 kilometers left. Got 2-lane highway, much more traffic. We're just sneaking along here, in and out between the cars. We got an ETA 15 minutes, unless something extraordinary happens. But I got everyone behind me, all good. It's been 9 amazing days until now, and tomorrow, day 10, people start flying out. A few of the group are continuing on to Phuket, one of the famous touristic islands in the south of the country, and others are flying home directly. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified about the new weekly videos. And you can start guessing now where the next video will, what next destination we will go to. Or you can go to the website www.motodreamer.com and see where I will go next in my quest to do the Around the World in 80-day challenge. Join us. See you in the next one. So Frank, you just came back from 10 riding days in Thailand. What did you think about the trip? What was your number one best experience?
Absolutely fantastic. This trip was. The roads were superb. Better than Europe, I think. And the twisties and the scenery and the food, pretty much all of it's absolutely outstanding. Mike's planned a really good route. You get to see some history, and you get to see the culture and the wildlife. The wildlife is stunning here. So come along, enjoy it. It's a great time.
Thank you, Frank. So Kevin, you just came back from 10 days in Thailand.
Yeah.
What would your most memorable experience be on this trip?
My most memorable experience, well, you can edit this out as you want, but day one, 40, 50 miles, I don't know, first hour and a half into the trip, and I dumped my bike in a corner. Downhill, wasn't paying as much attention as I needed to, and crashed and tumbled. Bike did pretty good, I did pretty good, got up and kept riding for the remainder of the trip, and it was an amazing trip. My second trip with MotoDreamer, and I thought Colombia was awesome. Thailand is amazing. Incredible work. Mike does a great job, and the riding in Thailand is amazing. Food, scenery, traffic, the streets are in great condition. It's awesome, and I'll be back.
Thank you, Kevin.